was a tough start to the season for defending champion Justin Haers, as an engine went pretty much right in hot laps. At least that's what we thought at the time. So rather than speculate, we're going to find out for sure. Justin Haers joins us right now. So how bad was it? What was the damage?
Yeah, pretty bad. You know, anytime you blow up an engine, it's always not good. But once you get it apart, you kind of realize, try to dissect the problem as far as what happened. So we ended up breaking a piston, and it's hard to tell everything that's messed up, but it definitely screwed up a bunch of stuff. So it's back at the engine builder and get her looked at and see what happens.
Did the piston like crack or something, or?
I mean, I don't know for that.
What did it look like?
Yeah, it was gone.
Oh,
so,
really? Pieces.
Yeah, it's pieces. So
okay.
A couple other pistons looked like they were, possibly starting to crack. So, speculate all you want. I mean, it's a lot of part failures go on now. It seems like more than ever. So
yeah, I caught that.
Unfortunately, that's the way our season started, and it's not the way you want to start. That's for sure. But that's how it crumbles sometimes.
Am I wrong, or when one piston would crack like that, wouldn't it kind of throw the balance off and affect the other pistons too? Get them maybe rattling a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, that stuff happens so fast. I mean, I didn't have any signs.
Nothing.
I never lost oil pressure. I came into turn 3 and it felt like it kind of laid down a little bit. So I basically, didn't really push the issue. I thought maybe it was something else, like a fuel pressure issue or something, because we haven't raced it all this year. So sometimes you got to work the bugs out before you. Usually in hot laps you do that, and I thought it was something along those lines, and then when I went across the line I just kind of felt it kind of something definitely not normal, so I kind of shut it off and coasted into 1 and 2, and obviously I knew it was messed up.
And then so after you kind of started coasting, that's when it actually went? It looked like it was turn 2, I think, wasn't it, by the time?
Yeah, well, that's when I stopped.
So it blew and just coasted?
Yeah, I just coasted.
Gotcha. So how bad is it in there? Did it get the block? Did it get everything?
Yeah, I think it needs a couple sleeves in the block. Like I said, it's definitely not good. Needs a better rod, a couple other things. I could probably make a list a mile long as far as what's messed up, but sometimes it's good not to know.
That's true. All right. So what is this? Same car, different engine, or different car, different engine?
No, this is the same car, just different engine. So see how it goes. I'm pretty confident in all my engines. So they all run really well, and see what happens.
Okay. Does this change your strategy now? Obviously, I mean, you get show-up points, don't you, for being here?
Yeah. That's, we had a little bit different outlook on this season. Anyway, my daughter's into some travel soccer stuff, and we're not quite sure what the summer looks like as far as tournaments and stuff like that for her. So, it is what it is. I'm up for a challenge. Sometimes you get locked into these points. It kind of changes your outlook on the way you race and the way you approach a week here. So I don't mind playing catch up, I guess. Like I said, our schedule is so far up in the air as far as what I'm going to be here, what the weeks I'm going to be here, what weeks I'm not going to be here. I don't even have a schedule for her travel soccer yet. So, obviously, we had 3 great runs at it, and we'll see if we can get a 4th. If not, it's not the end of the world.
So maybe from a family and a dad perspective, this might open up the summer a little bit for you.
Yeah, that's one way I looked at it. But I love being here.
I know, and had you finished second or something last week, we wouldn't even be talking about that, would we?
Yeah, so we'll just see what happens. We're here this week, and hopefully have a good run. And like I said, these guys have all raced multiple times this year. I haven't even. I went to Florida and Vic's car, ran a couple races there, but we're behind the 8 ball a little bit, so hopefully we can come right out swinging.
All right. So, and sometimes, like you said, it makes it easier because now we're going for wins rather than ride around in 8th when maybe something's wrong with the car, right?
Yeah, I mean, it gives you an opportunity to really kind of try a bunch of different stuff. So if I got something that I think I've always wanted to try but was always scared to because I was going to have a bad run, I'm not really worried.
So try a different shock package, try whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
And see how it works out. So, all right. Well, I'm sorry it happened, but...
Yeah, I mean, we've had great success with our engine program over the last number of years, and I think that's only the second one I can ever say. And
Really?
since I've been racing big blocks, that I've had actually come apart like that. So we've been very fortunate.
All right. Hopefully the fortunes continue. Maybe we'll see you down trackside later on, okay?
I sure hope so. Thank you.
Justin Haers, now you guys see what happened with all that smoke over in turn 2.